today in kind of interesting astrological frame because we are in the moment of conjunction between Venus and Mars, and Venus is what is our inner feminine, and Mars is all about our inner masculine action. Venus is about beauty, love, what we value, and Mars is about going for that. So I'm using sometimes this astrological framework, these astrological cycles, to make like a frame for a tarot reading for the collective one. And I get used to recording since March, since January. I was recording on this channel in Polish, and now whenever I journey, when I'm outside, the English start being activated, and I feel like it's time for the collective English speaking reading. For all of you who may know my work, or for those who are just here first time, thank you for being here with me. My name is Paulina Lucina. I'm creativity coach, anthropologist and artist, and I work with tarot cards. I am a friend of tarot cards since more than 8 years. 8 years ago I started my tarot journey. 5 years ago I make one more step here on Bali to make it much more professional, and this year I started this Tarot Flow channel, and I feel like sharing with you what I know about tarot, about inspiration coming from great arcana, but also little details, beauty of this island that is so dear to my heart and so inspiring and makes me flowing, makes the information flow through me. So you understand the way I work is like I'm deeply tuned with inspiration and with inner guidance, and that's also what I love sharing with people. It's not like a random tarot reading that I only speak about the symbols, about history, tradition. I know all of that, but while working with tarot with people and discovering it deeper and deeper, I realized tarot is a great tool to connect with myself first, with my inner guidance, and with intuition and creativity. And this is like my main focus with sharing this tool, is to give it to your hands so you can also connect deeper with yourself. And when you work with me one-to-one, there is always a conversation. It's not me telling you a story, even more not me telling you the future, but it's me inspiring your thoughts, it's me inspiring your reflection, and learning you, teaching you some practical skills how to stay tuned with yourself, so the guidance that is constantly trying to come may come and flow through you. And now let's speak a little bit about this inner Mars and inner Venus, because this is also like a main focus of what I do, and that is my main intention, to support people with good connection, good inner connection, with balancing the qualities of inner feminine and masculine. So let's see how in this astrological setting our inner Venus looks like, how our inner Mars look like, and what is the meeting, what is the quality between them. So here we have our inner Venus. I would say we already have both of them. Maybe that's like a quick answer, because here energy on Bali is for me very quick. Things are getting manifested, and the guidance is immediate. So let's focus on this card. What do you see here for yourself? On the first, we may see this masculine, strong and active, dancing, with a number 8 that is all about success and about completion and about connection. But here on the sky is the feminine. It's how I feel on Bali. Bali, by its nature and by the sensation, is very feminine. I also see many masculine guys coming here to connect with her, to connect with the inner feminine, because all I speak about Venus relates to both guys, men and women. We both have these two qualities of energy. I have my inner Mars and masculine energy, and every man is having the feminine. And this card is already presenting the relationship, the active masculine acting, dancing, being in his flow, and first of all in a very good connection with her. And by telling her, I also mean nature. Bali is also a place where you can deeply connect with nature, and connecting with nature you can connect with yourself, with your inner nature and in your body. So this card was representing Venus, how she looks now. So she is like a queen, spiritual, present in the air. And the Mars, how he looks in this Bali astrological actual time. That would be like kind of funny to see Mars this way, but let's take it as it came, as it flow. I would say the last months, because of retrograde of both this planet Venus and Mars, was challenging to traditional perception of what masculine and feminine may be. It looks for me like Mars with very strong present and conscious and sensual and sexual inner Venus. And here I asked for the Venus, and the first card, the first impression was, oh, it's more like a masculine quality. So let's play this game between them. Now she is having very present, active, and conscious masculine, so she is not needing to search outside anymore for this action, guidance, and this masculine energy. And here we have actual Mars after retrograde. He is in his beauty, he is in his power, and he is in strong connection with his inner feminine. And I think only when we achieve this inner balance, this inner meeting and connection, then we can meet outside with another gender or another person, with again the same two qualities, masculine, feminine, and then we can beautifully exchange. Because as long as a man is seeking for sensuality, sexuality, and beauty only in women, and he is not able to connect with his own nature and needs, then relationship is a lot about projection, not about sharing. Same woman, as long as I'm searching for this active drive only in men's outside, I would not feel a whole person. And I think relating in our beautiful times is all about wholeness. It's about two people feeling whole and meeting in this wholeness. So what may happen between them in this conjunction time? What is this meeting? What are the qualities of the meeting between Venus and Mars? I was having this like a slow when I saw this card, because this card was coming before, and I asked what are the qualities between them, and the card that came is like the final breakdown in the thought pattern. Maybe you or we as a collective had really damaged image of what is possible between man and a woman, masculine and feminine. And this cosmic situation, this enlightenment that is now, is like a universe giving us heart and telling, come on, the better way of relating exists. I am impressed by this card and by my first reaction that, like, how come this is about relating? If these cards are so whole, how come it's another disaster coming? And I would say it's more showing the old shadow and wounds, years of reprogramming for many people, how to feel again brightness of my inner masculine and feminine. And this is like a helping hand. It's like a universe telling time to go out of the old pattern. And if we go out of the old pattern, then I would like to see the image of the new way of relating. I think we are still under construction. We are all one by one balancing this inner and masculine and feminine within. We are figuring out what the new connection can be, and it's ongoing process. So here is like already more positive image, more hopeful, but still kind of silent and inward oriented. Once I go out of this old traumatic way of relating, or memories, or whatever was said about masculine and feminine in relationship or within, I need a pause. I need a moment of staying still and embracing, maybe embracing inner child, maybe embracing these parts of me who are still afraid of relation, or who start discovering that so many years passed by and the relation were not successful or satisfying, and what now what, uh, now for a while accept what was. It's definitely the past. Both these cards are showing it is over. Now we need to regenerate our concept about relating, and once this is done, then is a chance for a meeting. First time these two realities are meeting. Also, I was sharing with you about nature, how Bali allowed to connect with feminine through nature, and thanks to the nature connecting through body and with feminine, because feminine is our body. Masculine, I would say it's more energy and mind, but it's just my understanding. And here we have the meeting of these two. We have like a mirror, we have like a two universe, two parallel realities, energetically waving to each other and giving a hand. So first we had this universe giving us hand to go out of old, I have to say patriarchy, because we are still under, we were, or we are still, more or less this is still present. And meanwhile, in the same time, this new kind of meeting is possible, and it's me from my inner feminine reaching to my inner masculine. Then it's me like giving a friendly hand to a man, and really keeping the focus of what kind of new qualities in relationship I seek, I want, and I create. Because many times we are looping in old traumas, in what was not successful or what was hurtful, or how love was not working in your life. And in this point also is very good to understand that it's not about love but about concepts I had about love. And love is all around, all present, all open for me, as long as I allow and I would be open. And here we already have this meeting. We have two aspects of myself seeing each other, maybe for the first time fully in wholeness. And it looks like this reading don't want to spoil and show what is this meeting all about. I would rather leave you with the question, what kind of meeting you desire? What kind of meeting your heart is a longing of your heart? And go for it.